Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another brand new exciting episode of Avotech Show. Thank you so much for the comments on the previous videos. Whoa, the love has been overwhelming. Thank you so much. Let us know which other phone you want us to review. We'd heard you have mentioned so many things, and today, without much ado, we got one device that was the last one of its flagship models. Today, it's like we're on a somber mood. It's like we're on the funeral day. You know which device I'm talking about? Yo, this is the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, the last one of its kind of the Samsung Note series before they merge to the S series. So today we're going to review the Samsung Note 20 in 2025. Still an amazing gadget that you can buy. Still looks good, still feels good, still has good capabilities and still working amazing. But yo, let's see if it's worth it in 2025. Shout out to our sponsors of this video, the Samsung Note Galaxy 20 Ultra, sleekgadgets.co.ke, located at Yellow Towers, ground floors G03. You can get all types of phones from Samsung, iPhone, OnePlus, Oppo, Vivo, all high-end products, all high-end phones. You can get them as Sleek Gadgets. So let's talk about the design and build quality of the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. So it's a premium build with glass and metal. So on the front and back it has a Gorilla Glass Victors, and then on the side of the frame it has an aluminum frame. So it's good quality and it has a very large display, one of the biggest AMOLED screens ever made. Perfect for consumption and the productivity of it. You can see it has a 6.9-inch display, and then it has the matte, as I mentioned, it has the matte finish on the back, so you kind of feel it. And then when it was launched, it came with different colors. It has a mystic brown, mystic black, and the mystic colors. All still look elegant. So it came with all those amazing colors. Another thing about it, as you can see on the build, it comes with the S Pen. So this is the S Pen. It comes with this. It comes with this pen. So it comes with the speaker right here. Then it has the charging port and the microphone. Then on the side, it has buttons only on one side. This side doesn't have any other buttons, no buttons on this side, but on the right side it has the on button, and then it has the volume up and down button. Then it has the SIM card tray on top of the screen, on top of the top side of the phone. Then on the back it has the triple camera protruded outside. As you can see, it's I don't know why they did this build, but anyway, because when you place it on top of somewhere, let's say like for example here, or you place it somewhere, it kind of feels, it doesn't sit down as like sitting down. It has some play. That's one of the challenges. But now also on the glass, now as you can see on the glass, of course, when you with this glass, it's a Gorilla type. It's not a flat, it's a curved glass. So you'll find the curved glass. So yeah, so that's more or less the design and the build, and that's it, as you can see. Now, one thing, it's quite heavy. Not that heavy, but its feel is not as, it's not a light phone. So now the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, it comes with a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X screen that has a 1440 pixels and a HDR10 plus. It's an amazing, it gives you an amazing feel when you're watching videos. It has a gorgeous color, crisp images, and it's vibrant. One of the best things about it is that now you can watch videos, you can see them in good brightness levels and all that. It comes with the 1500 nits peak brightness. So when you using it, this is the brightness level. So you can take it up, take it low, and then it has also two modes. You can use the light mode, as you can see. You can also use the dark mode. I love dark mode, yo. You know, black is beautiful, yo. It gives you that crisp, that elegance. So, and then the brightness is adaptive, so you can make it adaptive. So whether it's right now it's bright, so it goes, if it's in a brighter area, the needs go up, the setups go up and all that. So now let's talk about the smoothness and the refresh rate of the Note 20. It comes in two modes. So you have the adaptive refresh rate of 120 hertz, and then it has a standard refresh rate of 60 hertz. So basically, you can juggle in between. So the good thing is the standard ones gives you a longer battery life. The high adaptive rate, it drains your battery. So that's the main thing. So if you apply, let's say, the standard refresh rate, it will save the battery, it will last longer. But then again, for smoother and animation, scrolling and everything, we need it to have a higher refresh rate. Even when you're watching videos, you're changing things, we need to have all that. So that's it about the motion smoothness and adaptive refresh rate. 120 hertz, goes all the way to 60 hertz. So that's an amazing thing also. Then when it comes also to the display, it has what you call a screen mode. You can choose between having vivid colors and natural colors. So vivid colors, it helps you choose the white balance that you want. Do you want it to be warm? And then do you want it to be cool? So you can choose and have it in between. Then you can do it, let's say we have the natural colors. You just want the natural colors, don't want anything more. You'll get the natural colors as they are. So let's go back to Vivid. Vivid has advanced settings. You can kill the reds, kill the greens, kill the blues, or add them. So it gives you that freedom to choose how you want to view it. So and then now again all these others, so you can choose camera cutout, full screen up. So the camera cutout is this. So you see the front camera is here. So if you want it to be fully to show, or you want to hide the camera cutout, you choose it yourself. So you're the one who decides. So in display, when you say cutout, so display, you'll see when you're watching it's full screen, but there'll be this dot. But if you say you want to cut it out, then it will hide the camera. So you'll just have below the camera, that's when you have your own display and everything. So, and also the screen's resolution, as we said, now it goes up all the way to 1440 pixels. But now you can choose from HD, that is 720p, to full HD plus, to 1080p, then to what we call high quality HD. That is more or less 2K resolution at 1440. So you can choose which one you want. So the higher you use, the higher you choose in terms of screen resolution, battery drains. So as they mentioned here, sharpest visuals, most battery use. So yeah, that's about of the screen resolution. Anything else? There's just the normal stuff. It shows screensavers and all that. That's just normal stuff. So that's all about the display of the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. It's amazing. So one of the things is that the downside of it with when it comes to the display is the refresh rate. Newer designs and newer models have that refresh rate of 120 hertz, but they don't drain the battery as much as this one does. So yeah, that's the only issue about it. But so far, so good. Are we together? Are we together? Thank you. So it comes, the Note 20 Ultra came with the Snapdragon 865 Plus, or for markets outside the America and the larger market, it has the Exynos 990. So now, the performance there in this day and age, nope. Because now we have Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, Gen 3 and Gen 4. And then we have the Apple 17 Pro Bionic. So in terms of performance, there's no need to talk about much about it, because it falls way below average. So, but at that time it had its best on in terms of quality, in terms of performance, it had its own. But right now in a 2025 setup, it won't hold much in terms of performance. So yeah, and then also it comes with a 12 GB RAM. This one I'm holding is a 12 GB RAM and 120 GB storage. So the RAM and storage are good. The processors, that's the issue. But then again, they're still good. They're still running. As you can see, still running. So if it's not for heavy use and all that heavy material stuff use and that, it will still work. And then again, the Exynos 990, as I mentioned even in the previous more reviews that I've done of Samsung, the S series and all that, is not among the best. It is less efficient, drains batteries, overheats phones and all that. So the Snapdragon is a good choice, yes. But then again, you need the Snapdragon Gen 3 and Gen 4. Those are the ones which are right now, which are in the modern devices that you have at the moment. So in they're charging way faster, and they're also saving more energy. It doesn't drain as much. All right. So yeah, so that's about the performance. One of the best things about the Note 20 Ultra is that it comes with a 4500 mAh battery. It's very decent. But then again, after use, it's a 5-year-old phone, so after use and all that, the battery efficiency goes down. That's the only thing. But it's still an amazing 4500. If you get one with a very good battery, or even if you replace a battery and get a brand new battery, it looks amazing. Still on the charging, 25 watts fast charging. Again, I've mentioned this. We have phones which are doing even 100 watts charging. So, and also it has wireless charging capabilities at 15 watts. So then, still good. Also now another good thing that still is a what you call a future-proof setting or feature. It has reverse charging wireless capabilities. So it's slow, yes, but it can save you. Maybe you're charging, you want to charge your earbuds or whatever you have. So in terms of charging and batteries, battery is good, charging no, still longer way to go. And then the fact that it has been in the industry for quite some time, so the batteries drain faster than it was as new. Yeah, so you can. And then a quick thing is that this phone is only available as a refurb. Actually, mostly as a second hand, ex-UK, ex-US, or ex-Vietnam. Anyway, just kidding, because this is made in Vietnam. But anyway, that's the whole thing about the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. Not much talk about it in terms of software and updates. So now, good thing is it came with Android 10. That was in 2010. Came with Android 10, but it's upgradable. Let me show you this has which Android. Right now, software information. Right now, this is running on Android 13. So the last update on it was on January 2025. That's a security patch. That's the last security patch it had. Then the Android is 13, so 5.1 version. So yeah, it's still upgradable. But now the sad thing about it is, this is the last year. 2025 is the last year that you're going to get security patches of the 2020 of the Note 20 Ultra. So very soon Samsung won't be able to give you any security updates on this phone. But still working. For this phone, I think the last major update you receive will be Android 14. After that, that's it. So for Android versions, you can update up to the next Android 14. After that, nothing much you can do. You just have to stick with it and hope there are no any major bugs or issues with security, so that Samsung, if they want to stop giving you the updates in this year for security purposes, you're good to go. So again, I'll ask, is this the funeral for the Samsung Note 20 Ultra? You tell me. Let's go on to the next one now. So let's talk about the audio and speakers. So it comes with the stereo speakers, one at the bottom and one here at the top. Now the sound quality for the Samsung Note 20 Ultra is tuned by AKG. AKG is one Samsung side for tuning the sound and everything, and it gives amazing sound and well balanced sound. And then it has a Dolby's Atmos support. It's the same thing that has even with the newer models. Then as I said earlier, the audio is loud and clear. You can hear it. You can, if you're in a meeting and you want to play something for people, you will. And also it's good for calls. When you're making calls, the sound is very clear, very crisp. So that's let's just play something in here. Come here. You hear the sound, and also we combine this now with the visuals. What do I play? Let me play this.
Expand your network with connection suggestions on LinkedIn. Get the app today.
You can hear the sound. So in terms of video, you can zoom to fill. You can even zoom more than that, or the original, as you can see. So one thing about the screen is that it can support all the way up to 8K video playback. So the screen is amazing. You can watch any video in 8K in good resolution, and you'll be able now to hear. Then the colors are good. It has great color accuracy, and that's one of the good things about now the Note 20 Ultra. Still stands out even in 2025 market rate. The saddest thing about it is draining the battery again. So watching videos at 2K resolution or 8K resolution at a refresh rate of over 20 Hertz is going to drain the battery way faster. All right. So that is one of the disadvantages. And then also another thing, as usual, I mentioned nowadays they don't do phones with any 3.5mm hard jack. So it doesn't have that. But the good thing about it is its connectivity. You can still connect it on a Bluetooth. It comes with a Bluetooth 5.0, so you can connect your Bluetooth speaker or earphones or headphones. That's one of the things in terms of connectivity. So it also has 5G support. Then it comes with a dual SIM. One is a physical SIM card, and another is a eSIM, or what we call a hybrid SIM. And then it has good quality calls. The signal reception is quite strong anywhere you're going. Then it has what you call VoLTE, volte, anyhow you want to call it, and Wi-Fi calling. So basically, as long as you're in good internet, you can get amazing clear calls. All right. So now, one of the major disadvantages now, especially with the eSIM, is that the Note 20 had limited carrier aggregation. That means it was not connected to so many carriers around the world. For connection with the eSIM, it had very few options on the same. So sometimes, even when you want to connect in a different country, or let's see, so if you wanted to connect on an eSIM, it had options of very limited countries, so it means it had a very limited aggregation. So you will end up using the physical SIM. You see, like here it had T-Mobile, US Cellular, Verizon, Infinity Mobile. That's all it had. So, but in the newer models, they have integrated so many people. So even when you go and connect, easier way to connect to an eSIM card, as you all know, you can transfer from maybe one device that you have to another. Then you can scan a QR code. They are, when you go to when you want to get an eSIM, there's a QR code that you get, and all that. So that's how you connect. So that's the disadvantage it had, that it couldn't connect with. It wasn't aggregated with many carriers. But the newer models, Samsung newer models and newer other brands, they have aggregated that. So any model, no matter where you are in the world, your carrier is aggregated, and you can be able now to use the eSIM. So I think, yeah, that's mostly about the connectivity and all that. Again, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi 6 it has, and all that, and so far so good. So yeah, it's still feature proof, although even the Wi-Fi, it has grown in different. They have better quality Wi-Fi in different devices, newer devices, but everything, it still works with the Note 20 Ultra. Yeah. So now, one of the main things in any phone that you're looking for is definitely the camera. So the Samsung Note 20 Ultra comes with the 108 megapixels main camera that has f-stop of 1.8. It has internal stabilization, captures excellent, amazing photos. Then it has a periscope telephoto lens of up to 12 megapixels. Then it has a 20 megapixels ultra wide lens. It can record, and then one of the capabilities is that it can record over 8K. In terms of the video, it can record 8K. And then the periscope is still solid, but nowadays you have phones or gadgets with over 200 megapixels on the periscope telephoto. So when you zoom in and you want to get, it has just 5 times zoom. That's optical. It's a 5 times optical zoom, and the digital zoom of 50 times. Good, but still the quality is not as good compared to the newer devices. So that's, I think, one of the things that's not so good. And then the newer devices have, even, I think the minimum most of them have is 10 times optical zoom. This has only 5. So one of the disadvantage on it. And as you can see from the images, still captures amazing photos, still captures amazing videos. Look at the zoom of this phone. Now let's talk about the price range for the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. You can get it new, maybe company refurb, or XUK or XUS or X somewhere, as long as it's not your X. And you can get it in a very price of about 59,000 Kenya shillings. So that's the price range it's going for. That's the Note 20 Ultra, from around 60,000 Kenya shillings. If you can get it at a cheaper place, a cheaper model, better for you. but that's around the same range. So do you think it's really anyway? So now let's go to the avometer. Tell us about the Note 20 Ultra. Are we at the funeral of the Note 20 Ultra, or it has more life in it? Yo, let's go. So design and build quality. .5. Display. Eight. Okay. 8 out of 10. Performance and speed. .5. Well, okay. 6.5. Battery life and charging. .5. Okay. Camera performance. .5. Okay. Media and audio, the speaker quality, the sound quality. A 7 out of 10. Okay. Connectivity. Seven out of 10. Okay. Software and features. Five out of 10. And the overall rating. .8 out of 10. Now, verdict. The Samsung Note 20 Ultra is still an amazing phone in 2025, but the newer devices that we have now have outperformed in terms of battery power, in terms of processors, in terms of connectivity. So the newer models have outperformed the Note 20 Ultra in terms of connectivity, processor, and so many other things. The camera also, and so many other things in between. So I don't know if I would consider buying the Note 20 Ultra in this time. Also based on the fact that it won't, in terms of, it won't have any more updates in about a year or so, or two. So now, I will let you make the verdict. Is this the funeral of the Note 20 Ultra, or it has few more years to live? Would you buy it in 2025? Let me know in the comments. Now, before we leave, it's that time to give you an avocado fun fact. Now, have you ever heard of the world's most expensive avocado? Do you know which one it is? Nope, you don't. Let me tell you, it's the Yubari King avocado. The Yubari King avocado is a variety grown in Japan which can cost hundreds of dollars. It is considered a luxury item due to its perfect shape, smooth texture, and limited availability. Yubari King, smooth, perfect shape, and limited availability. Well, I didn't say they're describing me, but all hail the Yubari King avocado. That's the fun fact for today. Thank you so much for watching the Avotech Show. It's been real. We have been playing with this gadget, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra today. And thank you so much for everyone. Until next time, see ya.